Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Maths Buzz. Today I am taking class 8 topic which is chapter 3 understanding quadrilateral. It's a very important topic because it goes till class 10th. Okay, we have in class 9th also one of the chapter which is based on quadrilateral, and in class 10th also we continue with the same. So here what is, first of all we'll start with the quadrilateral with the definition, but before we start with the quadrilateral we should know what is a polygon, which we have done in 7th class. So let us recall. Polygon is a closed curve which is entirely made up of line segments, because एक हमारा curve होता है, but curve में अगर सारी जो lines हैं, सारा everything is made up of line segment, that is called a polygon. It is a closed curve. Now question arises, like I have made 4 diagrams, so all these are polygon. So polygon में एक और हमारा property आती है that it should not cross itself. साइड्स जो हैं एक दूसरे को क्रॉस नहीं करनी चाहिए. सो इफ़ यू सी लाइक दिस इज अ पॉलीगन, यस दिस इज ऑल्सो पॉलीगन, बट एज फार एज दिस इज कंसर्न, दिस थर्ड पार्ट, दिस इज नॉट अ पॉलीगन, दिस इज ऑल्सो नॉट अ पॉलीगन, because the sides are intersecting each other, they are crossing each other, so they should not cross each other. Okay, now comes types of polygons. Like if you have the, how many types of polygons are there, and which is the polygon with least number of sides. So if you see, if I make 2 sides, okay, 2 sides हमने बना ली, तो 2 sides तो close ही नहीं हो रही हैं. So इसका मतलब है we cannot have a polygon with 2 sides. Okay, so if I make one more side, like this is one more side, we have 3 sides here. So these 3 sides are what? They form a triangle. We have been studying about the triangle from class 7th. Even in class 5 there is an introduction of a triangle. We find the area of a triangle in class 5 as well. So I just want to say, if the question comes which is the least which is a polygon with the least number of sides, so that is a triangle. Because you know बड़ा confusion होता है कि triangle को polygon बोलेंगे. Yes, it's a polygon with least number of sides. So and if you have number of sides are 4, that is a quadrilateral. जो हम पढ़ रहे हैं, quad means 4, lateral means sides, quadrilateral. 5 is a pentagon. Okay, penta stands for 5, gon stands for your sides. Okay, now here gon is basically the angles. 6 is for hexagon, that is if we have 6 sides then that polygon becomes hexagon. 7 sides heptagon or septagon. Okay, so generally mostly we use the heptagon for the naming. 8 is for octagon, 9 is for nonagon, and 10 is for decagon. Okay, and a question arises, अगर हमारी 11 sides हैं तो हम उसको क्या बोलेंगे, 12 sides हैं तो उनको क्या बोलेंगे. Though they have name, but for our simplification, for our comfort, for our easiness, हम बोलते हैं 11 gun, 12 gun, 13 gun, even we have 24 gun, like 24 sides हैं अगर किसी quadrilateral की, उसको हम क्या बोलेंगे, 24 gun. So this was the introduction. So हमने क्या पढ़ना है, quadrilateral. So quadrilateral के बारे में I'll just give you the introduction. First of all हमारा रहेगा convex quadrilateral and concave quadrilateral. So we'll just find out what is the difference between these two. So we'll continue about the what is the difference between convex polygon and concave polygon. You know, it's a very important concept, and students are very much confused in getting this concept. So there are 2 important points which differentiate convex polygon and concave polygon. Polygon, be it anything, it can be a quadrilateral, it can be a pentagon, it can be hexagon. We are generally talking about a polygon. So this is a convex polygon and this is a concave polygon. What are the point of difference between these two? First of all, I have made the diagram. You can see the diagram which seems little unusual. We are not used to watching those kind of polygons. They are sort of concave polygon, but that is not the base. Now the first difference is the diagonal lies in the interior of the polygon. Now सबसे पहले आता diagonal क्या चीज़ है? Diagonal is a line which joins the non-consecutive vertices. Now if you see, if I label this as A, B, C and D, so A and B are consecutive, ठीक है, neighboring है वो. But if you join non-consecutive, like AC is non-consecutive, C is not coming exactly after A, so AC is non-consecutive and BD is also non-consecutive. So here these are 2 diagonals. Okay, Now, if the diagonal lies in the interior, then it is a convex polygon. If it doesn't lie, just see here, this diagonal, if I join these two, they are not consecutive. It is lying in the exterior. Over here also, you are joining two non-consecutive vertices, the diagonal is lying outside. Even if you see, if I join this, it is partially coming inside and partially it is in the exterior. That is the first point. Second point is all the angles in case of the convex polygon, the angles are less than 180. If you see for any of the the interior angles that it forms, be it hexagon or be it septagon, be it octagon, if the angles are less than 180, then it is a convex polygon. What about the concave polygon? If you see this angle, if I talk about this angle, angle ADC, you can see this angle is greater than 180 or sort of a reflex angle. So this is a concave polygon. These are two important points. What the children do, they take only one point and they at times get confused in differentiating these two. So I hope this concept is clear. Okay. Now I'll be taking the next, which is regular polygon and irregular polygon. So we'll just find out how the regular polygon and the irregular polygon, they are different. Okay, what is the difference between these two? As the name says, the regular polygon means everything is in alignment, everything is same. So if we are talking about the polygon, there are two important things or the dimensions which defines a polygon. First is side and second is angle. So for case of regular polygon, we should have all sides should be equal, number one, and then all angles should be equal. Okay, and then you must think of a polygon where all sides are equal and all angles are equal. Let's say we have, if we start from the lowest number of sides, or a polygon with lowest side, that is the triangle. So which triangle is there whose all sides are equal and all angles are equal? So that is a equilateral triangle. So equilateral triangle is a regular polygon. Okay. Moving to next, if we think about the quadrilateral or a polygon with four sides, then what can it be? It is a square. It has all four sides equal, all angles are equal. So equilateral triangle and the square, they are regular polygon. So that is of your 1 marker question. Now what about irregular polygon? And sometimes the children, they fall in the trap of कि sides equal हैं तो ये हमारा regular polygon हो गया. That is not the case. If you take about the rhombus has all sides equal, but it doesn't have all the angles equal. So rhombus is not a regular polygon. If you talk about the parallelogram or if you talk about the rectangle, here we can have, if we don't take opposite angles or we say all angles are equal, okay, all angles are equal. Like in the first case, we have taken when all sides are equal, the example is rhombus, and rhombus is not a regular polygon. Now if you say, ma'am, it's okay, all angles are equal. All angles are equal if you say the example is rectangle. In case of rectangle, all angles are equal, but all sides are not equal, so it is irregular polygon. So I hope this concept is clear to you. You can take more examples from your book, from your surrounding, and you can verify which are regular polygon, which are irregular polygon. Okay. One important thing I would like to tell you is, suppose if you say, what about the 5? Like there is a name for 4-sided regular polygon. It's a square. But 5 sides के polygon का क्या नाम होगा, 6 side के polygon का क्या नाम होगा, तो उसमें हमें we don't need to cram anything, we don't need to worry about that, because अगर आपका hexagon है, उसकी सारी sides equal हैं, सारे angles equal हैं, that will be regular hexagon. The other will be regular pentagon. Okay. So that is what today I have taken the introductory exercise. In my next video, I'll continue with the same. chapter that is about the number of diagonals a polygon can have. How will you define, how will you decide if you have say 12 sided polygon, उसके diagonals कितने होंगे, कैसे find out करेंगे. How will you find out the total sum of interior angles of a polygon? Okay, इसको कैसे calculate करेंगे. How will you find out the measure of each angles if it is a regular polygon? So I'll just continue with all this topic in my next video. Do watch my next video. Till then, keep learning, keep watching. Thank you and have a good day.